Super stim. Super stimming is what I call it when I'm like having a meltdown and I need, like a fidget tool or something.
Or if I'm in a pinch, I just go.
Oh yeah.
And I'm off and running.
Nowadays, this should be online only. Even the campaign.
Which is cringe, dude.
It's always the case.
This honestly, hot take. I know we say this at the beginning of every old NCAA game or EA game that we play. This already looks better than all the new ones.
So we have to select our favorite team.
Who's your favorite team?
I really like the Minnesota Gophers.
Really?
Do you not?
I do like the Gophers. They're not that good, but...
Well, they used to be. They were pretty good back in, like, the 80s.
The 60s, yeah. Oh.
You don't think so?
Was it the 80s? You might be right.
You don't think they were good in the 80s?
I actually don't even know. I thought they just went back in the 60s. You might be right.
My brother-in-law used to go to the U of M, and he was, like, huge into it. Now, by the way, something he said was that the guy who was Goldie in the mascot uniform back in the kind of the era he was in, a dog.
Really?
A dog with a lady.
Really?
He used to have this really long tail, and he would purposely kind of, like, get it up under the cheerleaders' skirts and stuff,
dude?
and then they'd be, like... giggling and shit. Yeah, dude. The mascot was a dog.
Do you think they changed out that costume? Or do you think that just...
No, it's different. It's different.
It for sure is different?
They have a shorter one.
Like, can you imagine 40 years later, that thing's just gotta be the dankest, gnarliest thing?
It smells like fish. Sick of Minnesota in 3, 2, 1. Save 3, 2, 1.
Dude, you could not get away with that nowadays. Can you imagine nowadays?
No, now it'd be sexual harassment. But the girls were into it.
Well, yeah, but even back then, like, imagine now it'd just be funny. Even the girls were into it. If there's, like, a video of him just, like...
Yeah, I know. Also, what the hell is this? Is this, like, our funeral for, like, our begotten father?
The ceremony's starting soon.
We've got to go to the main menu, and we've got to get rid of
look at our empty trophy case, dude. This is actively depressing me.
I know, but I need to get rid of our copyrighted music, so...
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
I'm already lost.
Is there an option?
There we go.
Main menu. Open?
Ah! Okay, so...
There might not be an option for it here.
Settings.
Settings? Audio?
Volume control?
Yeah, click that.
Okay.
Let's just see. I don't want to get rid of all music.
Menu music?
No. On the field?
Volume of ball bounces, tackles, and other play. No, we want that.
So wait, there's no option for music? Maybe they don't have, like, licensed songs in this.
They might. If it's just, like, band music, then probably not.
I like the idea.
Shit
got, like, Chopin.
Yep, nope, strike it down. Strike it down. I love that song. That's not going to work.
All right, so what are we doing? We have to get a bunch of trophies.
A bunch of trophies.
And is there a career we want to?
I think we want to be a campus legend.
Yeah, but what's Dynasty?
That's like you start a program and you try to win the national championship, but we want to create a guy.
Campus legend. Okay. I think that Goldie the Gopher guy was a campus legend.
Yeah, I agree, dude.
He came to the puss.
We should make him, dude.
Live the life of a student athlete as you juggle the responsibilities of maintaining a good GPA. If you were at the U of M, there were also a lot of allegations of them floating you through their school program for years.
Sure.
Allegations.
Great football, though. Great football.
And excelling on the gridiron, all while attempting to become a legend on your campus and not being paid. You can either take over an existing player on any team, demonic possession,
hell yeah,
or
dude.
create your legend from scratch and guide him through the high school playoffs. That one. As you earn scholarship offers, not real money, and decide where you want to play your college ball. Remember, in Campus Legend, you are the player on the team. Your coach will call the plays, and it's up to you to control your Campus Legend player and execute your teammates.
To the best of your abilities, huh?
Do you have what it takes to be a legend on campus?
Oh!
We need to be a new one. I like the idea that you can take someone over. It's like, bibbidi bobbidi boo!
And now you're a Heisman Trophy winner!
Yeah, all of a sudden they're like, no, my memories! And a new sentience is put into their body. It's like,
all of a sudden they're back home playing RuneScape and you're on the football field.
Rob, what happened to you? I am Palthagori, Prince of Devilry in Hell. Go wide? All right.
The team's like, I'm not tackling that guy.
This would be, if we could, I would start our sports game. We make like a deal with Satan. So your guy sells his soul, and you see him go to hell, and then like his body still is alive, and you're like just a demonic force that is taking over the player, dude.
And dominating the football field. And then you can also influence the other team and be like, now you have crippling anxiety.
What are we gonna be named?
Kill yourself.
Oh no! What is this, Ron? The guy on the other team, who I'm not gonna name him, appears to be biting the curb in 4K. Impressive, since there is not a curb in the field.
I don't know how he's doing this, but I'm in.
But he is dead.
Worth the price of admission.
Alright, what's our name?
Could be Uncle Touchy again.
Glubtorius?
Glubtorius.
Gargantuan?
Gargantuan Glubtorius?
How about something Roman? Or something German, like maybe something Fouquet. You know, something German.
Fouquet.
Like Heinrich Fouquet. Or bend her over. What do you think?
We'll do Bender over Fouquet.
It's Bender.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bender over Fouquet.
Wait, are we all caps?
No, I'm not hitting caps anymore. Oh no, I was sorry. Yeah, that was on me.
Yeah.
Okay. Bender.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over.
Nice little sound effects here.
There we go. Bender over.
Yeah. And so Fouquet is like F, and then we need the U with like that squiggly line above it. Can you do that?
Let's see if we can make that happen. No, we can't make that happen. This is 2008.
Alright, so that's fine. H. It's H.
Fouquet.
H-E-I-R.
I-R.
Bend her over, Fouquet! Perfect. Done. Moving on. Now, as every other player, we're gonna be the QB.
We gotta be the QB.
Only fun position.
Do we want to be a pocket passer? A pocket passer?
Do you want to carry a pocket puppy or what?
You can. It's a great time.
What is that bulge on the pants, dude?
That's
He
not
needs
that
the
great.
Batman Incorporated nut cut.
I know, dude. We didn't.
Tendency?
He's gonna rage.
Little gay. Tendency is a little gay. Just a little bit, though. It's like, no, I'm not gay. Here, look, I'll get with the supermodel. But it's like, he's bi, but he leans towards
She's
that.
clearly a beard at the end of the day. That's obvious. I think we want to be a pocket passer.
All right, 69.
Sure. 100% for Bender over Fouquet.
Should not have given us this option.
No. Way too much freedom.
Well, I say that we're coming into Minnesota from somewhere like California. You know? So we've got that that old school Democrat in us.
I like that. The JFK in us is what you're talking about here. Okay, are we from Berkeley?
I say we're from Beverly Hills.
Oh!
That's where I want to be from. Hey? No, not Tiburon. How about this? We put in our high school. It's Okay, I got it.
No, dude. No, dude.
How do you do lower?
Yeah.
No.
Girth.
Alright.
City.
Oh wait, can I not do more?
Girth City, dude.
Girth
It's the
City's
perfect length.
It's and the perfect girth. Not just the perfect length. Why? By the way, I just want everyone to know
first day at Girth City High School.
T already got so sick of the band music he took his headphones off.
It's off.
You don't like? Do you not like classical or band music or things like that?
No, dude.
It's okay not to.
It's fine.
You're
I don't
wrong.
really care. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, that's 100%. We want to start with Bender over.
Yeah. No. Bender over. The beginnings of a legend. With the regular season of your senior year in the books, it's time to see which team is the best in your state. More importantly, It's time to impress the college sluts. Oh, sorry, scouts! As you try to earn a scholarship offer from the top schools in the nation. You've got 4 rounds to show the scouts, okay, what you are all about. Dominate them any way you can. Catch them behind the school if you have to. And the competition to improve your caliber ranking. These scouts are watching you, so you better bring your A game. Now get out there and show your state who's boss.
Now get up there and show those cucks at college who's boss. All right.
Well, hi guys, I'm here from Girth City.
Girth City, we're Stanton.
I hope the competition isn't too big. Gulp.
Dude, I can't tell what's more grotesque, Girth City or Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Dude, it's crazy. All right, play game. We want to begin this game.
Absolutely.
Okay. Pump fake, tuck ball, throw. Okay.
Pump fake is what that guy was doing in the Bible when he was pretending to try to have a kid with that woman who used to be his wife's brother. Or his brother's wife. Sorry, a little Freudian slip. Sorry. Yeah, it was the first trans person in the Bible? I fucked up. Sorry.
What version were you reading, dude?
The NDEI?
The AOC edition? What?
The new diversity, equity, and inclusion version.
The DEI edition? That's crazy, man. They really changed that stuff up.
I like when they just put state at the end.
I know, there's nothing original there. It was heads. No, we won. Did we win? No, we didn't.
Well, I'm more of a giver, but we could receive if we have to.
That's really thoughtful, dude. Yeah, we want to skip until we're on the field. We don't care what the defense does.
We don't?
No.
You don't want to just watch?
No, dude, no chance.
By the way, that's something I love about old sports games, is just being able to sim games and watch.
And go to where you want to play. Yeah, dude, I love that. Okay, we're pitching it? That's a good pitch.
Are you not wanting to hear the game?
Oh, no, I do. Let me put this on.
Wait, you're just standing there. What happened to Fouquet?
Yeah. He's taking a nap on the field. Bend her over. Wake up, man.
Oh, wait.
Dude, why won't they let me pass?
That's why I turn this up a little bit.
I have to hand the ball off here again.
Well, maybe that's just college rules.
It's a stupid rule, dude. We're still in high school, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we gained no yards again. Coach, wake up, dude.
Do you remember in high school when we play football and they would only let us do touch football?
Yeah, it was really cringe. I know, we can't tackle the ladies on the field. I just think that's not cool.
But even when it was just boys, like, remember when there was, like, just boy?
It was really bad.
Like, when it was just boys playing or just girls playing, it still was no tackle.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that was.
Which was lame.
Liability?
It was the one time being fat would have helped me.
Yeah.
And they took it from me.
You were not fat then, dude.
It was the beginning of my... Oh, I like how you specified then. Now you're fat.
No, dude, you are fat now. I'm not saying that.
Oh, nice.
Did he catch it?
By the way, this camera, not great.
It's not great, dude. I'm having a tough time.
Is there a way to change the camera setting?
Yes, actually. Well, for this game mode, I don't know. Oh, we have to see if we can get a first down here. Okay, we're looking for Goodman B across the middle. Got him.
Dude, he's...
What?
Oh, Randy Moss there. Is
What
it
was
racist
that
every
jump?
time I, I've said Randy Moss too much? Is that racist?
No, I think it helped.
That guy was white. He looked black
He
to
was
me.
I thought he was black at first. Then he
Yeah.
changed to white.
Well, I don't see color, and that was the problem.
See, dude, and that's really
He
the problem.
subbed you out. You see that? They're like, get this.
This guy sucks.
Fouquet, out of here. Out of here.
Bend her over. You're out, pal. Had it with your shit.
X. Dude,
Hey.
it would be such a... Oh, okay.
Yes, dude, he's such a fatty.
Yeah, but you handed it to the body positive kid. Oh, did they just stomp on his head?
Yeah, dude.
Can you do a replay?
They killed him.
Do a replay. Can you do a replay?
Let's look at it. Let's see. Instant replay.
Yeah. Watch this. So watch what happens when you throw it. Now cycle to him. Now watch this. So he gets it, right? He's running.
And he is
now,
as
you've gotta
thick
see,
as it gets.
But when he goes down, this other guy kicks him in the head. Watch this. Down.
This looks good.
Look, right here from this angle. Watch this. Watch. Kicked
Oh
right in
my
the head,
gosh!
And that guy stomped on his ribs!
Punched it up and then he stomped on him!
There is a bounty on him.
Dude, that was up.
I genuinely believe it.
We gotta get 91 out of the game.
Also, did you see property of HS?
They said property, dude?
Yeah, oh, well, not on the player.
Disgusting,
It
dude.
was on a side thing.
Unbelievable. Okay,
So,
that's positive.
This is interesting because here's what I'm noticing so far in this game, my little review.
Yeah.
All of the background stuff, less effort. Like, when it goes into, like, the crowd and stuff. Now, maybe it'll change when you get to, like, actual college fields.
Sure.
But right now, like, the most generic crowd possible, the most generic, like, copy-paste people possible in the background. Nice job, by the way.
Touchdown!
Now he's doing a jerk motion.
That was hot.
But, here's what's weird about it. Gameplay actually seems pretty smoothed out. Like,
Yes.
It seems like it's playing as well as a Madden game.
Agreed.
From this era.
And the substance of the game, there's a lot going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot, and I'm excited. Like, you start in high school. This is all stuff that you're doing now in 2K and stuff, by the way. And now, dude, is he going to go score again?
That guy's going to be on the NFL with you.
And we're going to be on the bench. Dude, we're not going to make it to college. It's just going to be a running back. He's got like 150 yards already.
Yeah, but you're the one giving it to him.
That's a good point. I'm giving
You're
it
feeding
to him.
him.
Bender over Foucault is giving it to him.
Let's see it. Luke, this is sick.
Juke!
Look at those.
Oh,
you see the
synchronized clapping. Synchronized whatever
And
that
all
is.
those guys with, like, back problems are like, ugh.
Severe scoliosis.
Someone needs to come through and give them all, like, a punch in the lower back to, like, straighten it out.
Jill
and
does.
Look at that car back there with no detail on it. And a basketball hoop. And
It's so immersive.
They tell the kids, if you don't do well here, you're going to have to eat Arby's and play basketball. And they're like, ah!
No, football it is!
No! I need football, please. It's America's game.
I hate Arby's.
Even though everyone says that about their sport.
Every sport.
Yeah, football. It's America's game.
Is it really?
NHL. It's America's game. MLB. It's America's game. All right, that one I buy.
How many games do we have? I don't know.
Soccer.
All right, you got me there.
No one says anything. What's up with the hate soccer gets, by the way?
Dude, it gets a lot of hate, especially from Americans.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I actually think it's kind of fun.
Hey, you got the whole field ahead of you.
Why'd you run out?
Why'd you do that?
And it looks like player Fuller just had a stroke.
And he's going to the other bench, and he's taking a seat on their bench. Very strange.
What is this? He is giving head. Also, these are not high schoolers. These are grown men.
Yeah, these guys are huge, dude.
This is like Tobey Maguire in high school. You know what I mean? Like
He's got a
Spider-Man
stubble,
1.
yeah.
Yeah. Or who is that guy? Who was the guy who played Flash?
Joe Manganiello or
He
whatever.
looked like he was 30.
35, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, probably because you're 30. I don't want to fight you, Flash. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight a super senior either. Better watch yourself.
What does it make you Flash? Like 37? Shut up! Bitch!
He needs one more super, and they'll just add a little, like, 2 up above it, like, squared. So he doesn't have to say anymore. He's just a super squared senior. Or to the second power, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Girth City?
Girth City crushing, dude. Dude, I need to go back and watch the Tobey Maguire movies. It's been a long time, and I love them.
Amazing films. Even 3, I love it.
I do too.
And those movies, I hate. Maybe this criticism sounds so dumb, but they used to look like films. Do you know what I mean? Like where there'd be actual cinematography going on, interesting camera work. You would have people like doing stunts on ropes and shit or cables.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
like, and nowadays it's like, all right, now stand in front of the green screen and we'll add everything.
We'll take care of the rest. With our $50 million CGI budget, dude.
Like, I mean, I still like a lot of those movies, you know, and even now, but like
the Marvel movies can be great. And they do that all the time. Like Endgame, that's pretty much all it was.
Yeah.
It was great.
But I think when you look at the sauce of something like Spider-Man 2 and the style of it, or actually even better, I know it's not the best movie, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You look at like the way they do the colors, and there is CGI and stuff, but there's still real life stuff too. And you kind of look at that combination of how they were doing it, or even going back further to normal Spider-Man 2 and it's more real life looking, and you look at the cinematography of either of those movies, and then you look at the cinematography of like Brave New World, it's nothing. It's like, this is, dude. What, 20 years later, 15 years later?
Dude, I haven't talked to you about Brave New World, by the way.
You saw it.
I did see it.
Okay, spoiler alert?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I mean, it's like, what, a month and a half old at this point?
Yeah. What did you think? I guess I want to
I did a whole review on it, so I don't want to go too far from me, because I feel like people probably saw that, but
what the hell?
He tried to catch it with his feet like a hack-a-sack.
What was that?
My thing was always, I liked it, and that's kind of where it ended. Like, I thought it could have been way better.
Yeah.
I thought that, A lot of people didn't like the final fight. I liked it, but I thought that the final fight should have gone the other way, like with, Red Hulk being more prominent in the film, and then had, like, basically, I feel like the way they should have done it is, even though this is a tired trope, it should have been done the way Iron Man used to do it, where, like, maybe Iron Man would lose or have an issue and he'd have to upgrade and come back. They should have done that with Sam, because Sam's whole thing is he doesn't have the serum, right?
Right.
So, like, then in the final fight, when he basically ties and then just talks his way out of it, I get it's tying into his background as, like, a counselor, and that's cool, that's fine.
Sure.
But this movie was marketed off of Red Hulk, and he has 5 minutes of screen time. It is the most disappointed I think I have ever been with an MCU villain in terms of the marketing to the translation of it. I wasn't even this disappointed with the Mandarin, where, like, there was a whole, like, spin on, no, the Mandarin's actually this, and it's this, for Iron Man 3. I didn't care, and here's why. Because even though they did that and it was weird, it matched with the terrorism stuff that they were covering at the time, kind of like, in that era of the MCU with Iron Man 3, and then obviously also with Winter Soldier and things like that. It was a little more down to earth. And I would have preferred that eventually we saw Iron Man fight a real Mandarin with, actual magic rings at some point.
Yes, I agree.
I would have loved that. Instead of having the Mandarin be a guy with magic bracelets who fights Shang-Chi. I didn't care for Shang-Chi. I thought it was fine.
It's fine. I didn't, like, the CGI of some of the fighting was incredible.
Great.
Great action scenes.
And I'll tell you this, I think part of it is I just don't like Simu Liu. I think he's unlikable. I kind of think he's a dick. I think he's obnoxious.
That's kind of like what Brie Larson did to Captain Marvel, but that movie wasn't even good either. I didn't even think Captain Marvel was a good movie, and I also don't like Brie Larson. So,
but I also don't even dislike Brie Larson much. I kind of think that she was just pushed into this, like, feminism marketing stunt type thing, like, go out there.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of think that she was, like, kind of told, like, go out there, be a strong woman, kick ass, like, they're going to be against you type thing. Because now when you see her now, like, she's making YouTube videos talking about the Nintendo Switch and how much she likes gaming. And she just seems kind of like a sweet lady. Like, I just think that I think she played the role on and off screen that they told her to play, and she looked like a bad guy because of it. Genuinely.
Got it.
I think that I genuinely think she was kind of, I don't know if it was her manager or her agent or Marvel, I don't know who, but I think they were kind of telling her, like, misogyny is rampant, they're going to be against you, this, that, this, you're the bad guy to them, like, and if you don't do this, we're not going to get more female movies and all this shit. And I think, because, like, look at Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson was super likable, and then as soon as her movie came out, same thing, remember that? She was kind of, like, pushing, like, obnoxious feminism, not normal feminism, and kind of coming off unlikable, and all of a sudden people weren't liking her anymore. I don't actually think it's because a woman got a movie. I think it's because of how the promotion was done. And
that's interesting.
And yes, there is some credibility to, well, if a man acted that way, unlikable, people would ignore it. And it's like, yeah, sometimes that's true. But then look at Anthony Mackie. I mean, he's gotten a lot of flack for stuff like not taking pictures with fans, being just kind of rude to people, all of this stuff too, and he's a man. Now, he's black, so that certainly didn't help the look of it. Because if he was a white guy and this happened and he got the criticism, I feel like it would be easier to make this point. Because someone's always going to go to, well, it's racism.
Right.
I'm sure it is for some people. But I think for a majority of people, they see these actors, and these movies aren't for kids in the sense that they're, like, only for kids, but they're accessible to kids. Like, a kid sees you, Anthony Mackie out there, and they see Captain America now. So, like, a kid is going to want to take a picture with you. And you have the right to say no, but you will look like a prick. Because to that kid, they're not going to have the separation of reality and fiction in the sense that you and I might, Like, I went and watched the movie even feeling that way about Anthony Mackie, and I still think he was one of the highlights of the film.
Yeah.
Like, I can separate my feelings somewhat about an artist and their art to an extent. Like, if I know you, like, just absolutely brutally assaulted someone and it's proven, I'm probably not going to want to give you money, even if you did a good job.
Right.
But if you were just unlikable, that's different to me. And I think that with those women, like with Brie Larson and I think with Scarlett Johansson, I think they were both in very weird positions when their movie came out. Like, and it's not to excuse it, but I really think Brie Larson was kind of pushed into that marketing ploy. And I think with Scarlett Johansson, she was dealing with Disney violating her contract because Disney was supposed to release that to theaters and they weren't supposed to put it on streaming, but then the pandemic was happening. So they released it to streaming at the same time, and it made the movie do worse in theaters. And then I believe she got less residual income because of that, because they're not making money off streaming rights, they're making money off theater tickets. So it'd be like if you told RDJ, we will give you 1% of what the next Avengers movie does, plus your salary, and then you don't put it in theaters. Or you put it in theaters and you put it on Disney Plus day one. That's going to impact his money, right?
A ton.
So
yeah.
I think that she was under all of this stress. What was that? That was worse than the Freak show.
What do you
Freak
mean,
goes like this.
That's great.
It's back and forth.
Frequency vibrations.
Freaking and vibing.
Friend to freak, dude.
Freaking and vibing.
Remember that time you pushed a guy down the stairs and killed him and helped you bury that body?
FBOF. Fuck, buddy.
Welcome to 2K, baby.
Vic is dead. Look at his sweat pussy. Remember the sweatpants pussy, dude? And then he read his suicide note or whatever. We gotta play that again.
That was a crazy game, dude.
And we were like a burn victim. I don't know. Anyway, my long point with the MCU was just I feel like some of these people are unlikable because they're just rude.
Yes.
And some of them are unlikable because they end up in a weird position. And I think with Captain America, though, even if Anthony Mackie was the nicest guy in real life ever, it wouldn't have made the movie better. The movie was just kind of troubled. I thought it was Diet the Winter Soldier. I thought it was fun movie.
Yeah.
A surface level. It's weird because it's the conspiracy at the beginning until about the 1/3 of the way in seems really interesting. Then you get about a third of the way in and it just becomes an Incredible Hulk sequel without Bruce Banner. And I feel like it's got one of the villains from the Hulk. It's got two of them technically. You've got all this Hulk lore. You've got stuff wrapping up with, President Ross's daughter. This is all stuff back to the Incredible Hulk, the Norton film, which a lot of people don't like and don't care about. And I give them props for trying to tie their universe together because these are things that have been out there forever. Hey, are you ever going to do anything?
Right.
Cool. But was a Captain America the movie and the first one introducing Sam as Cap the way to do that? I don't really think so.
I don't think so.
I feel like you should have just done another Hulk film with these ideas.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I like it. Would I buy it? Probably, actually. I'd probably buy it. I found it because of some of the things they touch on from, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier in it, I found it a fun epilogue, almost like a big, long final episode after the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Wait, why are you quitting? We don't want to quit, do we? Don't we want to finish it?
I think we did. Instant replay esports highlights. Oh, just we want to save highlights into our ESPN highlight reel. That's it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so we're good.
Okay, I didn't want to lose our progress.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying, though? I would get it just as, a fun epilogue to the show.
Yeah.
I'd buy it just to own it for that, but there's a lot of MCU movies I'm passing on more than I'm buying now, and I used to collect all of them.
I know, and the Steelbooks were something I really look forward to. Dude, I left that movie, and...
Did you dislike it way more than me?
I think so. I don't hate it, though. I just felt like it was to be honest, for me, it felt like I watched, Ant-Man again. Of,
one or two? Because I like Ant-Man 1.
I'd say Ant-Man 1, but, I remember, it was fine, but it just felt to me...
This doesn't matter, by the way. All they're saying is you have to play a couple more games for the championship.
Do you want to play the next one?
No, do you want me to? I'll play it.
Do it. I felt like when I left that movie theater, I felt like the script felt lazy at times, and I felt like it was really generic and very Chat GPT written at times with some of the lines, with some of the plot points. And I know they're trying to tie things in, but they were tying things in where it felt like they were saying hey, this parts of our MCU, Norton Hulk, Eternals, things that didn't go well and that no one cares about. Let's launch Sam off of this platform. It's that's not...
Would you rather they just cover that in a show and you could have just chosen to watch the show or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it's the storyline's not dropped, but you don't have to care.
That's the thing.
I get what you mean.
I went and saw Eternals with my brother, and we both were dude, what am I supposed to get from
I'm shocked
this?
you didn't like that because it's very Man of Steel.
It's but
Snyder-y.
Which I agree it was, but
did you like the sauce of it but not the film?
Yes.
Not the story
the story.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
I love the cinematography. I like the actors. I liked a lot of stuff. But the story just didn't do anything for me. Like, it did nothing for me at all with Eternals. And they haven't really done anything with it. They've left Harry Styles out of it. They left all this stuff that, like, they tied in, and all this stuff that they're like, the Eternals have been here forever, and why weren't they in Endgame? Why weren't they helping these things? And you've seen nothing since, because it didn't do that well. And then the Norton Hulk bit. I actually liked the, what's his name? The Gamma guy that...
Samuel Stearns?
Yes.
The guy with the head?
I like that.
The leader.
Yeah. I like that, dude. I thought that was great. But I ended up just feeling like, especially the way they marketed the film of Hulk, basically what they're implying is
it, by the way, is this the only option I get?
Yeah, you only get one. They like tell you what to run, and then as you get bigger and better, you get to choose plays, like more, and get more options. But I felt like the way that they used Red Hulk was the biggest complaint that I had on there too, like you, I think, where
it's a very end.
It's marketed, and my problem is that's like, I know it's like leaked, or like you're kind of like, I shouldn't say leaked, but like foreshadowed throughout the movie, kind of. But that's a big twist if you don't know any marketing going into that film. That's a really big twist, and that could be like a really big moment too in that film of like, oh damn, it's Red Hulk, like that's sick. Instead, you're just waiting for it the whole movie because of how they marketed the movie, and then the payoff is not good.